All right, let's buckle up and get after a daily paycheck here on Casino Gaming TV. I am John from ProCraps, and we are starting with a $10,000 master bankroll, buying in for 10 to 20% every day, working strategies to a 10 to 20% profit goal every day. We're damn close to it. We'll compound those wins into that master bankroll so that every day the buying gets bigger and bigger and the win goals and profits grow. Now, here are the big questions. What strategies can we trust to get that job done? And the big one is, do I have the discipline to make it happen? Well, let's find out. We're gonna build that bankroll to $100,000 live. No tricks, no magic, no camera tricks, no BS. There's nowhere to hide when it's live. Here we go. All right, here we go indeed. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Daily Paycheck. It's John from ProCraps getting ready to do it here. I got my Wayland shirt on, so I am feeling lucky this morning. I'm feeling lucky. Let's see if we can get it done. Where are we right now? Let me go pull up the finances screen. We're 75% win rate, looks like, in the Daily Paycheck. That's pretty good. 75% of hitting our goal, which is actually really good. Current bankroll is, as you can see, 63K, which means our profit is actually 53K, which is also really cool. We crested that number last week at some point. So we're marching toward the $100,000 goal. At some point, we're gonna hopefully, cross your fingers, get there. We've been inching along, right? We started out with 10,000 bucks. We're buying in for like 1,000, winning 100 bucks. It took us forever to go from that little tiny buy-in, winning 100 bucks at a time, all the way to where we are now. It's taken 200 and some days to get it done. Building the bankroll to 100K. Once you're at 100K, then you do what you want to. Then you can change your win goals and you can just kind of play for sustenance, right, kind of thing. Keep the bankroll alive. But anyway, we're not there yet. We are buying in today for 9,500 bucks. That's 15% of our total. Goal today is about 1,900, so we're getting to where we're gonna look for a 2K a day. What am I gonna play today? I don't know. Sometimes I say that like I don't know. It's a game time decision, right? Let's go to the table and make the call. I was actually watching Ed from Roll to Win this morning do his reaction video to Jacob from Wage Me This with his Dice Influence one-hit strategy, which is very similar to what we're doing here. Let me actually get the crap seat going for us here too, so I can get that started for you. And with this kind of bankroll, here's 9,500 bucks. There's 25, 5,000, 7,500, and then 2K makes 9,500. With that kind of bankroll, what are you comfortable risking? And the idea has always been in the show, let's risk most of it. Like let's put the bankroll to work to make us our money. And I'm trying to get out of here in a couple, 2, 3 hits if I can. One thing we've been doing is this $5,000 drawdown. Put 5,000 across. One hit, come down to $2,500. One hit, come down to about $200 and play it out kind of thing. That works pretty well because in the first hit, you're pretty much done. The other option is to do a little bit, the same amount of money and just do a one-hit regression. Do like an iron cross, take a one-hit regression and just call it good, right? Lot of risk there and you're taking a kind of a stab at it. So I don't know. I'm gonna probably do it like this today. I'm not gonna do our normal. Actually, no, I'm gonna try and do a little builder. Let's do this. Let's take our first crack at it today with this. I'm gonna put 2,500 out there. Okay. Let's do this. I'll get blacks for that there. Actually, I'm gonna get 4 blacks and 4 greens. There's 500 for this purple chip. Let's do 2,200 inside. Let's do 154 and 10. Okay, I'm not gonna work the come out, obviously. And let's think about it. Let's just do like a little two presses. We'll do like a little, maybe not pressing every number, but we'll hard press the insides or something. And we'll just take 3 rolls. 3 rolls and out, no matter what happens. If I get horn numbers, I'm not gonna count the roll. 3 rolls and out, that's it. And we'll see if we can make some hay that way. Let's go. I'm gonna turn the crapsy thing on there. Let's see, I was told in my comments, Jacob says that one-hit regressions can never work long-term. Well, they can if you're playing smart, right? And I think the thing with these one-hit regressions is, and you said it in your video and so did Ed, big ass risk, right? And the reward is you're going to win that most of the time, 84 or 85% of the time. If you're a DI, like you said, you might win that bet 90% of the time. If you can move the needle from 84 to 90 on that one roll, well, guess what? I mean, you're kind of doing it, right? That's the thing. And then it's playing smart after that, right? What I do is I've been walking after that hit. You've been playing it out. So anyway, here we go. Let's come out. Let's see. I don't know what set to run here. We're just gonna first day back at the table after a long hiatus here. So let's hope for the best. Here we go. Coming out. I'm gonna do a 3-hit push here, and then we'll switch it out and we'll do the 2-hit or the 1-hit regression after that. I just want to get a little comparison. There's a 4. Let's type that in for you. 3-1 and a 3-1. Okay, that should get both of our screens, the roll tracker and the crap. See, hopefully both are updated. What is happening over here on the roll tracker? Is the roll tracker not engaged? Let's see. 3-1. Yeah, the roll tracker is disconnected for some reason. Oh, there it goes. There's the 4. All right, here we go. Here we go. We're on. Wish me luck. Dice are out. Oh, I didn't press the button. I always do this. I'm going to ice myself. Dice are out. Here we go. That looks like a 6 hard. 3-3. Hard 6. 33. All right, so again, here we're not drawing down. So this is the big risk here. I'm gonna put 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, $700 out there. 600 pays 700, right? 6 and 8 go to 900. Okay, we're gonna pump those guys up. I'll give the other $100 to the 4 and the 10. Make them look like 200 each. That's our first hit. If we can get another couple of hits, maybe something repeats, we can be done, right? I like to play this way and say if I get either 2 or 3 hits total, or if I get one number that I have pressed up to come back, then I can call that good, right? Here we go. Dice are out. Oh, that was not a good throw. That's a 7. 6, 1, 7. We get nothing out of it. Now, if we had done the 1 hit, we'd have been out, right? 6, 1, 7. We end up losing the $2,000, $2,500. So that didn't work. We can decide to do it again. Leave the same. I can leave the same numbers out there, or we can now go and say, let's just say we lost that. What's the recovery plan? Go out a little higher, right? Do the 5,000 drawdown and try, and we got to earn that $2,000 back somehow, right? So we can take like that. Oh God, what a disaster in the rack there. We can take our money here and we'll do this. We'll go 1,200 on the 6 and 8. I'll do 800 on the 5 and 9. Let's see. 800, 5 and 9. Come on, Johnny. And 500 on the 4 and 10. And that should add up to, let's get the 1,200 out there, exactly 5K. We'll do that, we'll draw it down. And we may have to do a secondary hit to get it. Let's get that set, let's get that set, let's get that set. All right, here we go. Let's see. Jake, I'm reading the comment. I got a kick out of the comments that give me this big description of why I'm doing can never work, but in the video it works. That's funny. Everything works and everything doesn't. It's just a matter of how you throw, I guess, right? Here we go. Coming out. Let's come on out. That's a better throw. Hard 8. Hard 8. The square pair. 4, 4. And a 4, 4 there. Okay. Get your bets on in. Let's see if we can get more than one roll this time. Last time we failed miserably. Can we get more than one here? Let's go. Okay. Dice are out. Oh wait, I didn't press. I'm gonna ice myself again. I keep doing this. I get the grip and I forget to press the button. Ice. Dice are out. Let's go. Let's go. Another kiss. A hard 8 though. Stayed on the 8. That's good. That's a moment right there. 4-4. 4-4. Okie doke. Again, with 1,200, it pays 1,400, which is pretty good, right? Remember, we lost last time. How much we lose last time? Right? We lost 2,100 or 2,500. We got a big chunk of that back here, which is cool. I'm still going to reduce my bets down to half. Okay, I'm still going to go with a 50% reduction, no matter what. We'll go to 400 here. We'll go to 400 here. We'll take the 4 and the 10 and make them look like 250 each. I don't have any reds in there, so I'm going to take a purple chip and go 250 and 250. Now we go from 5,000 down to 2,500. I'm going to bring all this back. And again, job number 1, get back our 2,500 that we lost on that first shooter. That's job 1. We got half of it back on the first shot. Now we're coming back out again on the 8. That was the point being hit. So let's go. Coming out. The roll tracker doesn't seem to be very happy today for some reason. All right, coming out. Same shooter, new point. Here we go. Ooh, not good. 7. Not a good throw, but we're off, so who cares, right? 4, 3, 7, come out. 4, 3. For some reason, the roll tracker today doesn't want to play nicely for some reason. I don't get it. Okay. Let's try it again. Huh. There it goes. 4, 4, 4, 4. Boy, it's just running super slow. 4, 3, 7. There we go. I'm trying to make sure you guys can see on the top of the screen the rolls. So, all right. Still working the come out. And again, I'm not working any kind of a come out game here. I'm just playing the numbers. I'm not doing any kind of a come out sequence or anything like that to, you know a lot of guys do. That could be a whole separate set of shows right there doing just come out plays. All right, here we go. There's a 5. Okay, 3 and a 2. Alrighty, 3, 2, 5. 3, 2, 5. Let's go. Got us a new point. Come back and hit that point again, huh? Alrighty. That's a 4. That's a great roll. We'll take that. 3. I was taking some slow motion video last night in preparation for today's show, none of which worked because my phone sucks. Where I had it, you couldn't really see anything, but that throw right there would have been one I would have loved to have seen in slow motion because the way that thing kind of actioned off the back wall was cool. All right, $500 on the 4. Okay, I'm not going to do vig here today. I don't have the change to do it. Well, I guess I will in a minute. So remember, we won $1,400 on the first one, $500 here. That feels like $1,900. We're basically kind of recovered. Not recovered all the way, but we're dang close to it. I'm gonna take this $500 back to my rack and leave the bets out there for another. We're gonna stay at this level for one more shot, okay? If it doesn't work out, right, we're essentially got our money back off that table, right? We're gonna be, or for this shooter here, so we're gonna take one more roll at this level, and then we'll pull down. And we'll play it out from here. So we're gonna take we have somewhere when you're recovering, you gotta take an extra shot somewhere to kind of recover, get back where you started. And that's it. So we're not quite back to our initial loss. We'll get there. Here we go. Need a good one right here. Dice are, as they say, out. Beautiful throw. It's a 10. Fan-freaking-tastic. 6, 4, 10. Love it. All right, another 500. Now again, I'm gonna vig here. So I got 2 wins at 500 bucks, right? That's gonna cost me $5, $10, $13 twice, basically $25. I'm gonna give back a quarter here when I pull these bets down. Now it's time to regress. We'll pull everything down. Let the shooter play itself out. I think you're gonna find, there's the quarter, by the way. I'll give that to the house for the vig. We're gonna find that we're pretty close to where we started. Okay, here's 1,500, right? That makes 7,500 in the rack. There's 5. I'm gonna get all this looking like color. There's $1,500 in black right there. If I take those 3 purples, put them back in the rack, that's our starting bankroll. We've recovered our loss, okay? What I've got after that is 375 left, okay? So we can, at this point, restart the whole freaking thing and say, look, we got our money back. It was a good strategy to start with. Let's just go back and redraw it down, right? Go back out there to $2,200 and let it roll. Or take that 300 bucks and let's see if we can make something out of it, right? It's like the discretion being the better part of valor. We can take a little bit of profit, play out the 150 across, which is one of my favorite levels to play, and just let it happen. Just let this roll happen, and that's it, right? Take a breath, come back out for another shot, right? This is, again, if you're gonna play math way, what I just said is bullshit, right? You're always facing the 1 in 6 chance of getting yourself beat, whether it's right now or whether I let the shooter finish and then come back out later on. You're always gonna face that beast, right? Right now, just gonna regress, let this hand play itself out and do the thing. But there's no harm, right, in going back out there again at that $2,200 or $2,500 across again and taking 3 hits. And let's count the hits. There's 1 hit right there, 4, 3, 1, 4, right? That's gonna pay 50 bucks. We're gonna do the exchange. Take the quarter back. Here we go. Can't see it. It's aces. Doesn't matter. 1 and a 1. And again, if you had regressed this backwards into an iron cross, you can pay a little bit right there. Okay, here we go. Dice are out. Oh, they slipped big time. Hard 6. That was uber ugly right there. 3, 3. Okay, that's gonna pay 29 bucks. And what I'll do with that is I'm actually gonna take it like this. I'm gonna come with reds instead of a green. We're gonna take it to 42. And a little bit back to the rack. Here we go. That looks like a 5 and a 6. That's another yo. Little horn number action. 6, 5 yo. 6, 5 yo. Oh, we hit the small. I didn't even know I did that. Wow. I wasn't even paying attention because I don't bet it, but that's cool. After the PSO hitting the small, that's an eye comeback right there, huh? Here we go. Looks like a 5 versus the point. 4 and a 1. Awesome. That'll pay 35. Okay. We're gonna make it look like 35. I'll take the quarter back. Goes to 35. So the 4's paid for itself, the 5's paid for itself, the 6 halfway paid for itself. Feeling pretty good about what's out there. All right, here we go, coming out. All right, that's a 9. 4 and a 5. Let's get it typed in, 4, 5. Okay, let's bring the puck over. And here we go. Here we go. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Play the town bets when John shoots. Here we go. I have hit the tall and small quite a bit the last few weeks. More, I went like about 6 months without hitting it at all, and this week it's actually been, last couple of weeks been pretty good. Here we go, looking for a point of 9 shooter, or a 5 or a 6 where I have the big money. That's a 10, 5-5, love it. 5-5. It pays 50. I'll put the $1, actually I'll put the $2 out there. I owe $1 for the 4 from before, so I'll put $2 out there. We'll make the exchange. And there we go. $300 locked. That's good. That's good. Everything's kind of out there, has been sort of covered by themselves, so I'm feeling pretty good about where we are. Come on now. Keep her happening out here. Hard 4. I think we just flipped them over, didn't we? We did, right? Hard 10 to hard 4. That's awesome. It pays $100. And that's going to be, I don't have $12, but actually, I'm sorry. It's going to be 2 in VIG. What am I thinking? $12. I'm thinking I was way higher than that. $2 in VIG. We'll make the exchange. Take the greens back, right? Just flip the 4. I'm basically flipping the 4 and 10 every time. Not a bad call. Just pull the black chip back, right? Maybe we should, because we're still kind of not at a paycheck yet. Why don't we leave that 50 out there? I'll pull a black chip. I'm going to pull a black chip before I go up again. That's probably the smartest move to make there. Don't need to go pushing it too hard just yet, right? Here we go. Give me a, how about a 10 or a 4? Let's keep that going. Ooh, boy, big kiss. It's 516. Can you see the 5 up there? There's the 5 and there's the 1. All right, 5-1. All right, $42 on it. That pays 50 for 1. Okay, we'll collect that $50. The first time that hits, we're going to collect it. We're definitely in profit for the shooter that's out there. For this money that was out here, the 125 that we started with, or 150 we started with, we're good, right? Got the numbers to where they collect nicely, right? The 6 is bringing back $50. The 5's bringing back $50. The 4 and 10 are bringing back $100. Those are good, like same bet numbers, right? At some point, we'll bump them up to bring everything brings back a black, but for right now, I'm liking where we are. Here we go. That's a 9. That's the point. 5-4. Alrighty, that's going to pay 35, as you know. We'll flip it. Stays like 35. I'll bring back that quarter. And that does ensure that the whole board is paid for. So I'm not even concerned about that anymore. 9's off, or puck's off. Coming out. Let's catch us the new number. And here we go. And remember, if I had gone out there and said, "Hey, let's do the $5,000 or the whatever, the $2,000 thing," and built it up again, we'd have built it up. We'd have been fine and paycheck bound here. Here we go. Coming out. It looks like a 7. It's going to wipe out the ATS, which blows. We were close. We needed the 8 and the 12. That's sucky. Sorry about that. That's a bummer, man. Mark said it's difficult to see the white dice on my. Is it really? Oh, because of where the in that come area. Yeah, I can change them out. if you'd like. I can do that. I don't mind doing that. After a 7 anyway, give me some new dice. Give me some new dice. We'll go to the blacks. We'll go to the blacks. I'm gonna totally, like, every superstition in town is coming out right now. Oh my God, he changed the hot dice, right? Here we go, coming out. That's a 7, good. Look at that, we're getting nothing but 5 2 7s now. 5 2. 5 2 7, 2 winners in a row. Here we go. Let's press that button. Four, 3, 7. Wow. Tell me sevens don't come in bunches, dudes. Holy crap. 4 3. That's 3 in a row. That is 3 in a row. Man. Here we go. That's a better toss. There's an 8. Okay, that was a little bit nicer. 5 3. Now we have a point. Isn't that funny? We needed the 8 last time, right? 5 3 8. One of our numbers we needed for the big one. Not 8 3. 5 3. There we go. Okie doke. And let's go. Dice are out. Oof. Big bounce. 4 3. All right, that'll kill that roll. That's fine. That's fine. We made money. We didn't make our 1900 that we need, right? But we made money on that guy, which is nice. Left a couple $100 out there. Not the end of the world. We did lock. There's 75. We locked in 475, which is actually really solid. Super stoked about that. That's good. We need to make a decision now on the next one. Did I put the 7 in? I didn't. Whoops, it's a 3. Whoopsie. 4. Is that better? There it goes. Okay. All right. Let's make our call for the next shooter here, right? Do we want to go and do the 2,500 across and build for 2 hits and get out, or do you want to go bigger and come down, right, with the 1-hit deal, right? The 1-hit deal, given our current profit, is really kind of all that we need here. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to go out here with 1,200, and we'll do, actually I'm going to do it like this. I'll do 1,200. Let's get 5 for that. And we'll do, let's see, I think we'll do 500, we'll do it like that. Actually, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do, you think about what I want to do here. I'll do it. I'll go 1,200, 1,000, 1,000. That'll be 4,400 inside, okay? I'm missing a purple chip somewhere. 45. I should have put. I put 5,000 out there, right? I know I did. I think I scooped up a purple chip by mistake. 4,400 out inside. I want to go with $300 on the 4 and 10. That's what I'm going to be doing here. Like that. I don't know what happened to that purple chip, but I think I screwed that up. Anyway, here we go. Coming out. 1-hit regress here. And let's get her done. Okay, coming out. I don't know what I did. I think I'll have to rewind. I know I pulled 5K out of the rack, so. All right, that is going to be a 10. I will double check though when we're done here. We'll know right away if we did it right. 6 4 10. 6 4 10. And here we go. dice are out. That's an 8 hard. That'll do it. 4-4, square pair. Boom. 1,400. Okay, the 1,400. If I think I got this right. Let's do this. I'm gonna pull the bets down. Leave the 14 out there. That's 1,000 in black right there. So I'm gonna bring 2 purples in for that 1,000 in black. Reset my rack. So there is the 9,500 that I started with, okay? What I have here, whoops, is this. Oh my gosh, what a mess. Here's the money I earned on that last shooter, okay? And here's the extra nickel that I thought I had, right? I didn't have. This nickel is, I had the money in my rack out there. This is what we just won. This is what I won before. This nickel was extra, so I did screw that up. And I told we'd know right away if I effed that up. So here we are, 1,000, 1,500. That's 1,875 as the win today. We'll take that. Looking for 1,900 bucks. I got 1,875 out of it. Lucky ducky, man. 1,875. I will happily take that after getting my ass tore up on the first shooter. So I'm good. Paycheck's made. I can relax now. Okay, put that aside. I'm gonna go back out here with another 500 bucks, just out of my secondary bankroll, and just play this. Just gonna play 500 bucks, play a little iron cross with it, and just have some fun. Okay. So we'll do 125, 150. 150 and 75. 125, 150, 150, and 75. We'll do the old Whalen 75, 100 with John's aggressive twist on it, and I'll just play that out until the roll's over, okay? Here we go. It's a setup. God, right away, right? We hit our paycheck and freaking donk everything else, 617. That's a bummer, man. We got our money though. I don't care. We're out. We actually got donked. We rolled. We recovered back, and then we made it happen, right? And if I had tried to make it happen earlier, we'd have been fine too. I just wanted to play it all out. So that's cool, man. All right. I think what time is it here? 7:39. Why don't we go ahead and keep going? We can do one more shooter worth. One more shooter. One more shooter. And what I'm gonna do here on this shooter is I'm gonna play it like I was gonna play it at the big level, but we'll do it at 500 bucks. So I'll go 250 across. Again, I was doing, what I did the first time was $2,200 across plus the 4 and 10. We can do this. We can do like 220 inside, which is the same thing, just divided by 10. 220 inside. And I was doing 150 on the 4 and 10 the last time. I'll do quarters out here. So 220 plus 50 is 270 across, okay? We're gonna do this for 2 or 3 hits and try and double that up. I'll show you a nice way. If I can make the dice do a thing, we can double that up in a couple, 2, 3 rolls. Here we go. Puck's off, coming out. Last shooter of the day. Last shooter. Ooh, little split action. Midnight. Little midnight on the come out there. 6-6. Puck should be off. All right, here we go. All right. Coming out still. Ooh, that was a huge hit. My God. 448. Okay, there's our point. Here we go. Let's get 3 hits. I'd love to get 3 hits and come down, right? But I'll take 2 hits with a repeater. Here we go. Come on. Come on. Let's be hot. 5-3. Oh, that's good and bad at the same time. 5-3-8. I mean, it's okay. Come on, roll tracker. Let's go. Really, I think it's slow sometimes. Or 5-3. I think like, I don't know what happens. Anyway, it's an 8. That'll pay $70. And in this strategy, what I'm doing here, I'm going to do full press, right, where I can. So we're going to make the 6 and 8 both go to 90. For $10, I'll add to the 4 and 10. Just going to go full in for at least 2, maybe 3 rolls. Okay, puck is off. Quick double up. The quick double up right here. Okay, coming up. Looks like a 6, a 5, and a 1. All right, 5, 1, 6. Let's mark it up. And here we go. Seven, 7, 7. We got nothing out of that one. Huge bummer. 4-3. 4, 3, 7. But that's gonna do it. That's the rolls for today. That was the last shooter. Bummer, man. Our 2 little freebie shots today, neither of them worked after we got our paycheck. So not really a stellar day. We had 1 good shooter, 1 really terrible shooter, a couple blah shooters. Hey, welcome to Craps, right? Let's come on back over here and I will type all that mess in. Let's go back to our data entry screen and you can watch me do this. All right, today was 9/4, first day of September for us, right? Daily Paycheck Casino. We did, what did we do today? What was our strategy? Was it the drawdown or was it the 20? Actually, today we did, I don't even know how to describe what we did today. We started Philly Special, didn't work, and then the drawdown is what got us there. I'm gonna call it the Philly Special because we actually did that twice. We bought him for $9,500. We cashed out for $10,875. Is that right? Yeah, $10,875. No. Let me go double check that. 9,500, 10,000. 11,375. That's what it was. 11,000. Sorry, 11,375. 11,375. Okay, from the bank, and that was PSO on the Philly Special. Worked back on the drawdown and had a good roll. Okay, that'll be our notes for today. Let's see. So let's look at our totals here. If I refresh the screen, we are at 54,000 in profit, which is awesome. Tomorrow we're at 9,500, still on the buy-in, going to 19,000 on the win goal. So yeah, we're still in that same kind of zone, right? Of like not quite winning 2,000. So the strategy you play is weird, right? 5,000 to 2,500 doesn't quite get the paycheck, right? Those 2 wins combined don't get you to the 1,900. So we have to really think about our amounts. Anyway, that's it. There we go. Let's go ahead and come back over here. Give me a second to just get my screens right, and then we'll celebrate and get on out. Oh, where's my freaking mouse? There it is. All right. So there it is. That's that's our day. That was a good. I'm gonna call it a Monday. It's actually Wednesday, but it feels like Monday because it's the first shooting of the week. I got a Paycheck show tomorrow. We'll do the same thing tomorrow. I'm out Friday. Friday I'm going to Vegas. Leaving tomorrow afternoon actually. So I'm out Friday, and I get back Sunday. So I'll be another Paycheck show Monday. So you'll see me tomorrow on this show. Not again until Monday. If possible, I may do a live from the casino table Paycheck if they'll let me put my camera up there. So we'll see. But if not, in any case, I'll see you tomorrow. Y'all have a good one. And let's celebrate. And I'll see you for the coffee run here in about 15 minutes. Bye, y'all. God bless. Where's my money screen? There it is. Made it.